Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. It's such a pleasure to be here in this moment with all of you. So there's a bit of a new addition. I don't know if you can tell. Can you see? Like, my Friends backdrop. And for those that know me, know that I'm a huge fan of Friends. Huge fan. And it's like my daily series to watch. Although I've switched from Friends just recently because I have dead set watched that show probably over 1 million times now. You'd think I'd know it like back to front, and in that case, you're right. I have switched to a new series. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me. So I was sitting up in bed one night and I thought to myself, what's something else that I can watch aside Friends? And I'm looking at my screen and Dawson's Creek is there. That's right. I've been watching Dawson's Creek, and from like the very get-go, I think I was interested. And although it's an old classic sitcom, it's so good. It's really, really good. It's made me cry like countless times. It's made me have a bit of a chuckle. It's made me like sit there in complete adoration and like, oh, like goosebumps and everything. So today's makeup video is natural makeup. Now it's completely the opposite of what I would do, but I thought something really easy, like something that doesn't require a lot of my energy, skills and concentration. Oh, see, that feels nice. Really nice on my skin right now. Boom, chicka. Now I've spritz my face. I just need to put some primer on. So I always use my Maybelline. I tend to always go for my Maybelline foundations, the Fit Me ones. I'm using my beautiful Beauty Blender. And I'm just gonna apply it onto my skin, you know. Like, you don't want to go heavy, but you're just trying to imitate your own skin when it comes to your foundation. So you don't want to make it look like you're actually wearing makeup or foundation for that matter. Perfect, see? Suits my skin already. Sometimes you sort of notice that you've got some blue undertones, purpley blue undertones. To cancel that out, you need, some concealers. So what I'm using is like another foundation, but this one's a cream foundation, so I'm just patting that under the eye. I'm using it as like a concealer basically, and I'm just covering up the blue purpley undertone there. I'm just going to blend it out a little bit. Now I'm going to use the RCMA No Colour Powder. That's translucent powder. So anyway, we're going to set all of that now. Okay, so I've just set my foundation. So the next step that I will do is my eyebrows. All I'm doing is trying to fill in the space, like the gaps there, just and that alone will just make them that little bit thicker. Excuse the mess, but I tend to use like a dark brown here, and I'll just go, I'll use that as like the outline. This is my brow liner brush, so that's what I use. You want to brush your brow hairs, brush them upwards. And I mean, I've got to clean up my brow area, but anyway, brush them up so that I can see, like, you know, the outline that I can work with. And this is basically what I do. Yeah, that's pretty much all that I do. I just stay within the shape of my eyebrows. If you're, you know, constantly worrying about how your eyebrows aren't really looking neat, that's when you just go in with your foundation or concealer and you tidy it up. See how it already makes that little difference? See, I'm happy with that now. Beautiful. So we've done that. Although my eyebrows are looking more straighter than usual. So anyway, we've done the eyebrows. The next thing I tend to do is my natural eye makeup. I'm so glad that I bought myself another, like a spare battery. That took like probably a month to get. But I'm so glad I got my spare battery because my battery's like going down. And it's like, yes, I've got like a spare charged battery ready to go. Now I'm gonna go in the crease here with starting from like a lighter, you know, brown shade, like neutral shade. I'll start to build on that brown shade to like a darker brown shade, you know, and just, yeah, in the crease there, and I just go back and forth and make sure it's nicely blended. I don't know, it's just really nice, you know, you don't need much. And of course you want to take it down on the lower lash line. And I'm just building on the brown shade, like getting darker as I go. I could spend hours and hours doing this, to be honest. It's very, I don't know, I just really enjoy this part of the makeup because this part is really relaxing. I could just keep going back and forth, blending it and blending it. Like maybe you feel like you have a bit of an edge happening, just go over it in your light shade, and because it's near the eyebrow bone, you know, you're just basically adding that highlight and blending at the same time. We might add a bit of shimmer shade up here on the brow bone. Beautiful. Oh, the battery's like literally flashing right now. It's about to basically die. And I'm not even stressed about it. I'm like, come at me, dying battery. I'm not afraid of you. So, I mean, we've basically covered the eyes. We just don't have any definition happening around the eyes. You know, black to really make it pop. I'm just gonna put some black eyeliner on. I can never ever get the eyeliner to reform its natural original shape. Alright. A little bit of black eyeliner and it just brings everything into focus. I don't know if you know, but with your waterlines, you know, they will transfer onto like the top waterline, but that's not to say that you can't put more on the top waterline. And a little bit of shimmer shade even on the lid. Go and just blend it, you know, blend it all together. I'm gonna put a little bit of the shimmer shade on my cheekbone area, on the high part of my cheekbone. Just a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit down here. And then what I tend to do as well is I'll just kind of blend it using a bigger, fluffier brush. Make it less shiny, but it's still got the highlight there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. The last thing, but not the very least, is contouring. So what you want to do, you want to sort of feel where your cheekbones are. And once you do, that's where you apply your contouring, like right underneath that cheekbone. Now I just take my brush and I simply just go over all the dark, all those brown shades. Give it a little tap here. And yeah, so once you've located where your cheekbone actually is, and you simply apply the contour there, and you can see the difference that contour actually does. I like to take it up to the hairline, and then a little bit around the nose. If you want to make the bridge of the nose a little smaller. And then up near the temples, it's where another hollow part of your face is. So you just want to put some contouring in there. Always tap the excess off, you don't want too much. While you're contouring, I like to add a little bit to my face to give my face some colour as well. And then the jawline. You know, trying to thin out your face. And just buff that down your neck a little bit. You're just trying to enhance your own natural features by adding a little bit of depth, a little bit of highlight, a little bit of colour. You know, you want to make your eyes pop, you know, you want to bring out your facial features. And then with my lips, that's when I just use my Paw Paw ointment. Gives it that really nice shine. Yeah, like just a little bit of like chapstick, a little bit of, you know, lip balm. And it just brings your lips, like it gives them moisture, so it makes your lips look nice and pouty. You know what I mean? Not even pouty, it just makes them look nice and plump. You know, when you're putting moisture to your lips. Especially Paw Paw ointment, that stuff is bomb. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we're gonna go in with some mascara. But if you're really thinking, you know, I like to add some colour to my lips, you can. This is just what I do with my natural makeup. But if you do want to add a bit of colour, I've got like this nude lipstick that we can use. Now, last but not least, like I said, the the mascara. So that's me done. It's now time for the photo shoot, which is going to be great. So with adding the black, and especially now that I've got everything on, the eyebrows look more defined and then my eyes look more defined, especially with around your eyes. Once you got eyeliner and mascara on, really brings out the color and it just finishes it off, you know, along with the rest of the makeup applied. So yeah, I like it. I've finished and this is my natural makeup. So thank you very much for joining me here today and just continuing to give me that support. It's just awesome. So all my details, all of my social media details, they're all in my description box. So if you just want to like head down there and have a look-see and check me out on my other social media networks, that would be great. And yeah, so if you're just hanging around and you love my videos, click that subscribe button. That would be so great, and then you'd be able to see notifications of when I post my videos, so that, you know, you'll be like the first ones to see when I upload a new video. Okay guys, I am out. My legs are freezing because it's a cold day outside. And my butt is sore because after sitting on this stool for some time, it starts to, you know, take its toll. Okay guys, once again, thank you for hanging out with me and I will see you in the next video. Ciao!